I think a lot of Asian capital has already been invested, and also in the Netherlands. We just don't see it yet, but it's done through asset managers who operate from the US and from the UK. They source their money around the world, so they invest money from Asia, from the Middle East, from the Nordics, from North America, and they invest it also in Europe. And that's very difficult to get that information, but we're actually launching an app in a few days or weeks, which you can follow all the capital flows around the world. And you can click on the Netherlands, you can see exactly what kind of Asian money is invested in the Netherlands. And together with our research teams and our capital markets teams, we try to get that information also, which is invested through asset managers. So we know there's a lot of appetite from Asians, and yes, they work in joint ventureships because that's what they've done up until now. But they are also now investing direct themselves. So they are coming themselves here. And Richard, you're absolutely right. It's all a matter of educating them. We've got teams going to Asia for the last 3 or 5 years or so, educating the Asians about, first of all, the London market, the Paris market, but now also the rest of continental Europe. Actually, my colleague Marco Heckman left last night on a plane to Asia, again to promote the Dutch market. And to educate these investors, and they are a lot wiser at the moment, and they know what's going on in Europe, and they know what's going on in the Netherlands. They know exactly what are the prime locations and which are not. It takes a lot of time, but it's worth the effort, and we believe they are coming. In Holland, they've focused on more or less core plus product. Not so much in the value-add opportunistic sphere, and definitely not in the development area. All the development products or redevelopment products we've been selling over the last year, there was no Asian investor looking at it. It could be very well that a Tishman might be looking at it, or King Street, and they are funded by Asian capital, but that again is difficult for us to see in the numbers.